Travelers and tourists, do you plan to spend a holiday in the heart of the Philippines to calm your thoughts and get away from your problems? You have found the ideal location for your trip. I'm Carlo Alcano from SMB Travel and Tours Marinduque branch, and I'm your travel agent. Seasons have distinct personalities, especially when it comes to vacations. Want to chill off, soak up the sun, trek different mountains, and relish every gust of wind that comes our way. If you're concerned, don't worry. We're allowed to do all of this because the safety of every tourist vacationer is our top priority. Everyone may have a good time in Marinduque because it is free. We want you to see the beauty of Marinduque with its beautiful waters, corals, and rock formation on each island, with the chirping of birds and low clouds coming from the mountains. So now I'll show you the destination that will provide you with entire packages for every stage of a 2 days and 1 night journey in the heart of the Philippines, the Marinduque. This tour package, inclusive of different components such as accommodation, entrance fees, travel insurance, licensed professional driver, expert tour guide with a license to variety of places, and includes all taxes and fees. You may make change and adjustment depending on your budget and the number of days you want to spend exploring Marinduque. So let me tell you about your itinerary. The first day's objectives are in Buak and Gasan, with the private land transportation pickups for your travels. Check in at 7 o'clock in the morning at the Balar Hotel and Spa in Balaring, Buak, which is one of the most popular hotel in Marinduque. They will warmly greet you as they reinvent hospitality in the heart of the Philippines. Facilities or service are available in 1st of May to 1st of June in year 2022. Free breakfast, free Wi-Fi, free parking, airport transfer, air conditioning, main amenities such as guest rooms, daily housekeeping, restaurant and bar lunch, full service spa, airport shuttle, and terrace. At 8 o'clock in the morning, travel to Gasan for Island, which is the Tres Reyes Island. The island has soft sand and blue waters where you can spend a couple of hours taking photos, swimming, and beach bombing. This destination is an ideal weekend or summer getaway because of its proximity and accessibility. At 10:30 in the morning, visit St. Joseph Church. This is located at Gasan. This church is an unforgettable sight because of the interiors was so grandiose. At 11:30 in the morning, visit the Marl Butterfly Garden in Gasan also. This is the first butterfly garden in Marinduque. When you enter their gate, it appears like a normal residential house from the outside. But inside, you will be welcomed by a souvenir shop selling framed butterflies, butterfly pupae, and other butterfly-themed merch like shirts and house display. You have been enjoy a few minutes at their butterfly garden while watching the butterflies swarm around the sweet flowers, took lots of photos, and boomerang too. Then at 12 o'clock in the noon, lunch at Kusina sa Plaza, the home of authentic Marinduque cooking. Managed there called Turo Turo, as how Kusina sa Plaza described it, though serving delicious lutong bahay entries. At 1 o'clock in the noon, after lunch break, view or visit the Buak Cathedral Church Museum and Biglang Awa Shrine that located in Buak. At 2 o'clock in the noon, take a memories on Kabugsakan Falls that located in Barangay Tugas, Buak. In this place, allowed for picnic and nature-based activities. It is a popular spot among the locals being proximate to the population of Buak, the capital town. At 4 o'clock in the noon, visit the old houses or ancestral houses in Buak, Marinduque. They preserve the original beauty of the old houses, which set as one of the tourist destinations while visiting the province. At 5:30 in the noon, early dinner at Casa de Don Emilio, the ancestral home of Don Emilio Lardizabal and family in front of the Buak Plaza. It's a typical old Spanish colonial era house with 2 floors and wide windows. Many foods that are good in your taste, especially the main courses. Then at 6:30 in the evening, socialize with the people who are there. After you participate in socializing, your turn is over today. You will return to Balar Hotel and Spa at 7:30 in the evening to rest, so you must turn off the lights for your relaxing sleep. The second day, the hotel will wake you up at 6:30 in the morning, and you can start your day with a complimentary breakfast at the hotel. After giving you some time to prepare, we will begin our trip at 7 o'clock in the morning. At 7 o'clock in the morning, travel to Santa Cruz, a first-class municipality in the province of Marinduque. According to the 2020 census, it has a population of 54,692 people. At 9 o'clock in the morning, prepare the best shots for island hopping, Maniwaya Island, Palad Sandbar, and Ungab Rock Formation. You can go island hopping by renting a boat which you can coordinate with your boatman around the island. In 11:30 in the morning, early lunch break at Curva Grills in Buak. Curva Grills is a small restaurant in Buak, but you will surely enjoy their vintage wall design and ambiance. It is air conditioned, so say goodbye to sweat and dust. After lunch break, in 12:30 in the noon, visit Santa Cruz Church, the oldest Catholic church in the province, which has intricately carved retablos and pulpits which are still intact even up to this day, despite several renovations done in years. At 1 o'clock in the noon, after you visit the oldest Catholic church, shop pasalubong at Rejanos Bakery, the #1 pasalubong for Filipino souvenir shop in the island. At 2 o'clock in the noon, after you buy some pasalubong, visit the Banudjo Cliff Hill, which is the best for the tourists that need a peaceful place. Then at 3:30 in the noon, go and travel to Mogpog for the best experience. At exact 5 in the noon, watch the sunset at Luzon Datum. It is the primary geodetic reference or origin of all geological surveys in the Philippines, which means all maps and surveys made in the country use the Luzon Datum as reference point. Then 6 o'clock in the evening, back to Balar Hotel and Spa to check out and remember those things that you're carrying to avoid searching missing. This tour package is suitable for a wide range of people with varying number of tourists as well as our target market. So that's all, travelers and tourists. Once again, I'm Carlo Alcano, your travel agent from SMB Travel and Tours Marinduque branch. Have a wonderful trip. Thank you.